Hello ladies and gents, it's SpoonyPizzas here with another PES 2018 video, and today I'm here to talk to you about an online formation that's very good against most other online formations, and I'll explain the reason for that. So basically, you know, most teams play 4-3-3, and this formation for me is a 4-3-3 killer. It's also a 4-4-2 killer. 4-5-1 as well, and the reason for that I'll explain here. So if they're playing 4-3-3, we set up one man marker, Chris Smalling, and I'll be man marking Aguero. So I've set Manchester City up in a very, very strong 4-3-3 formation. Okay, now what that allows us is once Aguero is nullified, I've got advanced tactics on, which I'll show you in a minute, but Mkhitaryan and Valencia are going to be playing as wing backs. Okay, Mkhitaryan is maybe not the strongest. Maybe I'll bring in Shaw just for that additional tackling, because obviously you've got to look at the ball winning stats. So that's quite important, especially when you want to try and get the ball back. You know, Ashley Young's slightly better, but maybe someone like Shaw will probably be better with ball winning 80%. So maybe I'm going to play Shaw there instead. Okay. So yeah, with this formation, first it allows you to stop 4-3-3, but also, you know how people like change the formation at the last second. Well, this formation allows you to stop it, because the reason for this is because, say Manchester City switch to 4-4-2, all I do is remove the marking of Smalling and put Bailey on one striker, Aguero, and then Rojo on the other striker, who'd probably be Gabriel Jesus. Okay, so you can very quickly switch that by the time they've changed their formation. Okay, now a lot of people use fluid formation. So the formation you're seeing on the right hand side of the screen is not necessarily the formation you're actually going to play against. And to identify that, all you need to do is you go into advanced tactics, go into type marking, and then suddenly you pick a player. And what you'll see here is a completely different formation. Now that's the formation you're looking at there would be their formation in possession of the ball. Okay, and that's the key. That's the formation you want to look at. A lot of players use fluid formation to disguise their tactics. It's very sneaky, and I mean you can do it as well. It's very easy to do if you don't want people seeing what you're really going to play. But that's how you see what the tactics of the opponent's doing. Okay. Okay, so yeah, this formation is so flexible, and the reason for that is you've got 5 in midfield. So ideally, you know, more or less you're going to match Manchester City up, because Sané and Sterling are dropped back into a 5. So you're playing 5 against 5. Leaves a striker very isolated on one situation. If you're playing against 4-4-2, you're outnumbering them in midfield, and you're also dealing with their 2 strikers. And then on the upside, you're playing 2 strikers yourself, so you're going to have many options up front. And then down to the tactics, it's up to you how you want to play. You know, I've gone for possession, short pass. This is my preference. Okay, I prefer a slow, methodical build-up. Some people like fast counter-attack and want to burst forward really quickly with players. But I like that slow, methodical build-up, really dominate teams, especially if they sit really deep. That's when possession game really comes into play. Whereas if you're playing against a team that's trying to dominate you, then the counter-attack might be the better option. Okay, I'm going to do a video on possession and counter-attack anyway. That's going to be coming out tomorrow. So yeah, these are my tactics anyway. Attacking on the wide. Now, defensive instructions, I could play a high defensive line. Manchester United have got very quick defenders, so I could push that up if I wanted to. In fact, we'll try it. I'm going to switch those 2 around. I'm going to also go frontline pressure, middle, containment area, and a high defensive line. Now, the reason for middle containment area is because I'm a bit wary of De Bruyne and David Silva. So I just want to try and contain those 2. I think, you know, any crosses into the box Aguero's not really going to have a sniff. So just going to set up the tight marking. Okay, Aguero. And then just like I said, put your man marker on, just like that. If you had two strikers, you just man mark them with these two defenders, Bailey and Rojo. Okay? Okay, now you're set up. Let's play the game. Let's see how it goes and how it plays out. Okay, we're going to play at the Emirates. Beautiful. Love the Emirates Stadium. I'll knock the commentary on the head so you can hear me.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here. Just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Manchester against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me. Well, thank you.
Start the control. Okay, so you should be able to hear me nice and clear. Let's go, and I'll tell you what I'm doing, and we'll see what's happening on the pitch. So we are playing a high defensive line. Like I said, I'm playing possession football, so I will bring that, explain that later. But with the two, now see with the two, if I pause it there, I wasn't going to play the ball. I wanted to talk to you about it first, but if we look at this picture now, when I play it in here, okay, the right wing is pretty much marked. He's got him marked there. But as soon as I play it in there, look at Shaw's position at the top of the screen. And as soon as I got it there, I was going to play it, play a nice long diagonal through ball. I have got Fernandinho sort of blocking that path, so he might have got cut out. So, but I probably would. But now I've also got Valencia as well bursting through. So here I'm going to play Valencia through. But again, I didn't. I turned. I'm going to retain possession. I can either play it back to Pogba or I can play it back to Matic. Okay? So you can see there the play. When you pass into the striker, you've got so many options. And then you've got options, like that, almost just running in between the two defenders. So, and that's one of the beauties with two strikers. Sometimes when you play with one striker, like in the 4-3-3, it's very, very easy, once you've got a tight marker on that player, to isolate them. And look how tight it is for them to try and get out there. Let's stop that. Let's go back into replay. So when he plays this, if you watch this, he's literally got nothing to go on. You've got Lukaku and Ibrahimovic trying to carry out the passing lanes. As soon as he passes it in there, look at the... Right, I got Pogba and Matic in front of Sané and Aguero. He's going to go wide. But look what he's got again. Look, nothing at all. You've got Smalling tight marked to Aguero like we had. And he's going to try and get past Shaw. Now I've missed time my tackle there. I should have gone the other side of him and won the ball back. So he has got past me. But you can see they haven't got a lot of options at the minute. Okay, he's just going to feather that down the line. Oh no, bad playing on me. Good save to here. Now it's poor defending on my half really. Here I tried to win the ball using super cancel, but misjudged it. It's my first game of the night, so that's a great save by De Gea. We'll soon see if the high press was a good idea about it there. Here's Lukaku. Gonna do a step over. Cat inside. Oh, he's too much of a blunderbuss for that. And whilst the Man United defence are quick, they aren't the best tacklers in the world. They're not Chiellini or anything, so once again, playing there, I've got loads of options. Unfortunately, Valencia cutting a bit too much for my liking. Just then. And there we go. And that's where with United you've got quick defenders, so you can get back in for those over the top through balls, which people will play online. Guaranteed. Playing options again. Just going to hold it up. So I'm playing that possession style, so you've got to play to the setting that you've, or the style that you've chosen. You know, you don't want to choose counter-attack if you're going to try and build up slowly. You can see here, playing with possession of the ball. There's Pogba. Oh, and there's the first goal. There we go. So, good numbers in attack, providing you can patiently build up. You know, got a bit fortunate there with the clearance. A nice little finish, curl finish into the corner of the net. So once again, they've really, you know, if that was a, you know, we are talking computer accuracy here, or AI accuracy, but you see there, they've got nothing on. And with the wing backs, that is really key for this formation. I might have forgot to mention that in the tactics. The wing backs in this formation are key. Okay? And you can see Shaw getting back there. They've literally got nothing there. I mean, look at that. I'm really happy with that. You know, Matic is almost in front of Sane. And then a hopeful long ball, easily to cut out. And then we're on the attack. Got a nice bit of possession building here. We've got 60%. And again, with the threat of two strikers, they've got more to think about. And if you lose it, then you've got enough midfielders to win it back very quickly. We'll just try a little flip ball in here to Ibrahimovic, but I'll try and just flick it on to Lukaku. But once again, that pressure, that frontline pressure. And what I like to do, especially online, in the last 20 minutes, is just burn all your energy out. Oh, can he get another one? Yes, he can. They're queuing up at the far post. Beautiful goal from Herrera. Yeah, in the last 20 minutes, I like to switch to gegenpress. And the reason for that is because, well, basically, you can see how high the pressing is right now. But with gegenpressing on, it goes crazy. And online, with the added lag in the game, there's like it's only a split second sometimes, depending on how good the connection is. And even the best connection is very hard to deal with the gegenpress. Especially if you've got three in midfield. You haven't got time to pass. Okay, they're pushing really hard on me. This is a formation that I do like to use. This 4-3-3 that they've got. You may have seen it in my PEP tactical masterclass video against Napoli, and it works a treat. Oh, can he get another one? Yes, he can. 3-0. I mean, I make it look so easy, but honestly, this formation is killer. Look at the width. Just look at the width right there. And then, I mean, when you got two strikers, one's pulling deep. There's two defenders on him. They just really struggle to. You know, it's much harder. That's why I say 4-4-2 is a killer formation for 4-3-3. It just is. But this formation here can deal with 4-4-2 as well. So this for me is an absolute beast of a formation. Look at the space they've got. You know, I can just play 1-2s around the box. Pogba at the far. Oh, you know, I'm literally toying with the opposition. You must think this is like on beginner, but honestly, it's on superstar. Just a flick in there. Oh, this is delightful. Oh! I'm trying to go back across the goalie, thinking he might dive right across the goal, and I'm just going to put it in the other corner. But you can see how much space I've got. It's beautiful. Like I say, if you have got slower defenders, then you might want to play a little bit deeper defence-wise. But again, you've got the width covered anyway with those wing backs. But you must make sure you've got wing back on as advanced tactic. Else, you know, you don't want to be caught out on the wings. Especially with 4-3-3, because they'll generally spam to Bale and Ronaldo. You know how it is. I don't need to explain. But 3-0, could have been 5. Dominating possession. 64%. 4-3-3 has got nothing on this formation, guys. Honestly. If you're equal skill to the player you're playing, then you're going to have no problems with this formation. But honestly, this is such a beautiful formation. It's so flexible. You know, all the formations you're going to come across, it can pretty much counter very, very easily. Like I say, you must set up those man markers here. That is important. Okay, so we'll just stop it there. So just look at the replay. Let's see what they've got to aim at. Because obviously when I'm playing the game, I'm just focusing on the ball and trying to stop the cross. So here, first thing I want to do is try and stop the cross. I've blocked him off there. He's got nowhere to go. He has to lay it back. Again, can't really cross it there because I'm blocking the crossing path. He managed to jink me out of the way. But if you look here, everyone is so covered. Now the only threat is probably De Bruyne at the edge of the box. That is a bit of a concern, but luckily he didn't find his way to him. But if you did play it to him, you can charge out and close him down before he gets a shot off. Okay, like I say, even when they win it back. And like I say, with possession, just play the possession way. If you want to go down the... oh, nice little touch. Oh, just managed to reach a leg out and tackle it away. You know, I sort of want to let them attack a bit just to see if there's any weaknesses with this formation. But I really think that it's very, very strong. You know, there we go. Bang. Very easy to intercept. Number of bodies back there. And with the three defenders, you can always bring one out. You know, if I can bring Bailey out if I want to. Do a nice little 1-2. He's got to follow him back. That takes his midfielder back a bit. I've always got Matic in there, tackling back as well, so he can fill a gap if one of the defenders goes forward. Nice. Oh. I tried to run through a leg at the last second, but didn't press the buttons quick enough. Just going to let it roll to, okay, he's offside. Yeah. So I saw that, and I thought, quick, get him up, get Bailey up really quickly, play him offside. If he did the first touch quicker, he might have got thrown on. I think playing with a deeper line on line is probably a safer bet. Because a lot of people, like I say, spam over the top through balls. If you're fed up with that, just play a deep line defence. Put the defensive line in the instructions to like 1. And also make it quite compact as well if you want to. Oh, should have got on the end of that, really. That's nice. Look at that, the threat of those two strikers, and oh god, almost got in again. I mean, the first half should have been 5-0, 4 or 5 now, quite comfortably. So, just gonna play out the last few minutes. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Do appreciate your feedback and what you think in the formations and what you want to see in my next video. So any ideas or things you want to see. But you can see here, it's been a very, very comfortable game. I haven't really, and this is Manchester City. It's, you know, again, it's a rival. They're one of the best. It's got one of my best formations on there in terms of 4-3-3. which is also very hard to beat. Oh, another one, yes. Look at that. Took a touch, back across the goalie. But look at Shaw. Look how much space Shaw's got, guys. And this is... That is just really easy. I mean, I could have drilled it across and passed to Shaw for a tap-in, but just took a touch and passed it across the goalie. Nice, easy finish. Okay, maybe I'll look at some subs. Because you'll probably find the wing-backs will tire. There we go, Shaw is getting tired. I will play Mkhitaryan, although, like I said, he's not the ideal replacement because he hasn't got much tackling ability. But the game's done. I mean, if you get in this position and you're leading like this, then the game is done and you haven't got anything to worry about. It doesn't matter who you bring on. They're not going to come back from 4-0 down in the space of 10 minutes. Okay, so like I said, I'm just going to whack on Gegenpress for the last few minutes. It means I do lose the tight marking, but it's not too big a worry. Aguero doesn't seem to be dropping deep into the field, so it doesn't need Matic picking him up. Let's go. See if I can get a set maybe. Hold this up. Beautiful layoff. Out to the wing. Lingard. Ibrahimovic. Oh, there it is. It's 5-0. Oh my word. It really is that easy. You know, there's not a lot they can do. Bang. Near post. Beautiful goal. And they're taking off Aguero now. They've just got no answer to this this formation, this style of play. Once again, plenty of width, can lay it back to Pogba. Play it out to the wing, see if he's going to make it. Beautiful. Cut back inside. Ibrahimovic. Oh! I don't know if you can hear me pressing my buttons, but... And there we go, ladies and gents, 5-0. So yeah, please let me know what you think in the comments. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more videos. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching, and catch you on my next video.